Hello, guys. Welcome back. Welcome to another Friday Night Live drinks and benching. So I'm gonna have a few beers, and I'm gonna be opening a few boxes, and then we're gonna fix our bashers. So I'm gonna be fixing the Corrali because that's something that I'm gonna show you what showed up in the V2 upgrade package, and I'm also gonna take one of the drive shafts from my old Dementor. I'm gonna fix the Phantom because it lost both front drive shafts last time, and I'm also gonna fit it with some custom steering links because they're the reason for the drive shafts popping out. I think I'm gonna solder on a Dean's connector too, but let's get that a bit later. And yeah, let's get going. Let's have a look. Sorry, just give me a second here. I have to pick something up. So who's in watching? All right. So I'm gonna put some music on in the background, but I'm gonna start off with showing you guys a little bit. So basically, Team Corrali offered up to anyone who's bought their cars for either a free or a very heavily discounted upgrade package. So I haven't really done more than just to open the box like this. So you get a message thanking you for your trust. We'll hide this one off. I shouldn't show that. That's the bill. But in the end, I paid, with the discount, I paid 33 euros for the upgrade package. They are parts for about 170, 180. They send you a message thanking you for testing out and sort of going through the steps with what's been needed to be upgraded. Like I've upgraded my differentials, I've upgraded my chassis braces. So I've got a fair bit to come, but there's a lot in here too. So these are, let's see, that's the Dementor. I don't know if I'll need that, but we'll see. I might just sell the parts off. But this is definitely, this is the Kronos upgrade. It's got heaps of stuff. This actually almost looks better than the aluminium one because it supports all the way back. I wish they made the aluminium one like this, because this would have been really steady. Maybe not needing because I'm looking at putting the Arma tower-to-tower brace on this one instead, same as I had on the Dementor. Alright, so that's the upgrade packages. So we're gonna have a look inside in a second. Have a look. Ooh, I sort of knew this was coming because a few people had already got in theirs, but ooh, that is so nice. So a pit mat. Let's get this open right away. Who needs that crap? I love that they send things like this. They sent me the cap last time I ordered stuff. So this stuff came all the way from Belgium. That goes in the bin. Put some stuff away. Ooh, this is nice. I like this. I like that they gave me that. All right. We'll start off with having a look at it, what's in it. We've got a few more things to look at later. So, Team Crawley service pack for the Kronos. Heaps of stuff, parts, crap. Everything falls out apparently. Just gonna take a seat. All right, so who's watching? Who is in tonight? Oh, let's get something music-wise on this one. We can do some moods, genre, mood. Hopeful countryside, sunny holidays. Let's just go up. Shuffle around a bit. So we can do, wow. I don't know. That's a lot of options. Let's have a look at that. And I don't know. Happy sounds good. We'll do happy. Oh, that's a bit loud, maybe. All right, let's get back to this. I might be able to put that thing away. So, yeah, so as I said, to be honest, if they design the aluminium brace like this, because it's got all the support along there, compared to the aluminium brace has the standard, I've got that somewhere right here. Yeah. There might be a front brace in there somewhere too. So this is the comparison. So that's the old one and that's a new one. So yeah, they definitely beefed it up a lot more. I still think that they should be coming with aluminium braces, but I would have said the aluminium brace should look like this. And you still even have the reinforcement slots for it. So I'm probably not going to use this. I might see if someone wants that. This, I don't know if anyone would actually want a lot beefier rear arms, which is good because I bent one on mine. It's funny though, it's plastic, but you can see like when I'm replacing it, I'll show you the rear one. It looks a bit like a banana. It's just bent. It hasn't cracked or anything. It's just bent. So hopefully these won't do that. But even here still, you've got the slots for the reinforcements. So I'm probably going to order that because they look kind of cool. I don't know how good they are for you, but they're full of, well, basically they're carbon fiber. All right, so that's the two rear arms. New outdrives and the stuff. So that would be for the drive shafts. Yeah, all of these are stronger now. Oh, Jesus, that's going to be a lot of work. And not really sure why they sent me new ones of these. I'll have to look up exactly which ones they are. But if it's the front one, that's great. Because I might need them. I have actually ordered longer ones from Arma. They're 95 mil instead of 92, which would help because the Corellis come with a slight toe out, and I like to have a bit more toe in. But when you adjust that up, you end up losing threading in the ball ends. So yeah, new diff out drives, front and rear. This is probably, yeah, that's for the diff out drives on the like front and rear. This is center ones. These are probably center drive shaft ones because they're a bit different. And then rear drive shaft. All right, let's have a look again. Yet again, beefier stuff and a new. Oh, actually, I'll open that back up. Yeah, I mean, these ones are beefier, sure. I haven't actually broken one of them, but that's always good that they're reinforcing. I really like what Corelli did. They're showing themselves to be a really good brand by supporting their customers. This is to replace the wing mounts or the wing washers, really. So you put this on instead, and it's supposed to be a lot better. I do believe that because it's probably kind of a weak spot otherwise. I like this too. It's got some more reinforcements in here. A stronger front thingy. So I'll have to do the same thing because with the aluminium one, these don't really fit very well. So let's see. This is, I don't know what to call it. It's like a wing mount and something else. Not really sure what that is. Some plates or something. We can see soon what it is. So basically, these are all V2 upgrade parts. This is a lot beefier than the standard one. Oh, I'm gonna have to rip that thing apart to put all this on today. Yeah, another part of the wing mount, or like a support for the wing mount, I think. So you sort of just put this directly on the rear tower, and it somehow goes into this wing mount thingy. All right, let's take you guys down a little bit. Oh, like that. Oh. Maybe angle that up a little bit. How is that? A little bit better. All right, yep. So they've had issues with these ones cracking. Mine's been fine, so I can't really say anything about it. I'm guessing this fits in with that somewhat. Let's see if we put that in there. Yep, that fits in there. So it's going to be a proper support for the wing mount. We'll see later how that fits. I'll show you when I fit it. I don't know if I'm going to be doing that live though, but I'll probably record it anyway. Not really sure what these are going to do. All right, I have to look that up. I don't know what that is. And I probably should know what it is because I've taken it all apart. Ah, well, for another time. Let's look. There's more. More reinforcements. Stronger braces for the back again. Tower braces. I like that. Definitely getting the upgrade parts for these because, to be honest, I would have liked to be able to make these in aluminium. So I've actually contacted a company trying to do it, but I don't know how that's going to go yet. This is bigger. This is beefed up a bit. It still looks a bit silly. But maybe with the old one doesn't. I don't think the old one allows for a reinforcement here. Maybe it does. I'll probably get them if I can. They're not the easiest things because the Australian suppliers don't want to bring in too much stuff. They don't know if they're gonna sell. So they're a bit too careful. You'll have to contact, I think it's Model Engines to get some parts. Just a bit of a hassle. I don't know what that can. Alright, so that's the front lower arms. And yeah, that's the front upper arms. So I have actually broken one of these, but not a lot. Like that was my full speed into a tree hit. Broke one of them on the Dementor. Yeah. All right. Well, I think that sort of concludes what was in the upgrade kit. The Dementor kit has a similar setup. Don't know if those look a little bit shorter on that, but no, they're the same. Not really sure why there's upgrades, but there's the same upgrades in this kit. There will be something differing, but yeah, we can have a look at that later, see if it's needed. I'll just put that right there. All right, so for the Phantom, so these are the standard drive shafts. Yeah, they cost $20. I got these ones up at OSRC, and because the supplier was actually sold out of them, so they couldn't get these ones in. So I had to check with another company. I gotta say though, like the reason for me talking a lot about our OSRC and such is basically they're my local hobby shop. They are a good supplier. They're good to work with. They will always try to help you. So this is something that will eliminate these from falling out, because basically they're going to be stuck in the front, but which will happen. Like these will fall out and these will stay in. Yep, length looks good. So let's put those back up there. They're back up if I ever need them. So, but another thing that I have done for this, I have to have a look to see where I have put them. Might have put them. Yeah. So I took a couple of steering links or whatever turnbuckles, something from Slash, that's going to be going on the Phantom instead of the plastic ones, because the plastic ones are the reason why the drive shafts pop out. They bend and click over somehow, and then there's room enough for the drive shaft to pop out, whilst these ones are perfectly able to just be shortened down into what I've done here, and I'll have to adjust them into perfect length, but that's a later problem. All right, so I gotta find a bag for all that. So even if I am installing all of this, not all of this, but most of this tonight, I don't want to start right away. Might actually just leave it until something breaks properly. I have got something more for the Kronos. Yeah, so this is also for the Basher. Rocket 28k RPM fan for the cooler, motor cooler. This sounds pretty cool. And our little secret package. I'll just rip this thing up. So my friend who runs this channel with me, Jared, called me this week and he said, "Oh yeah, I got this really cool little RC car. So I think we should get one. They're a build kit." So we decided that I get one too, and then we do a build off. So as soon as his has arrived, so because mine went with Express, so I actually got mine before his, which is a bit funny because we were going to do it this weekend, but we will do it a different weekend. But we have something from Rage RC. Oh. These are they packed this all good. Let's see, we'll have to cut some tape off. Yep. Ta-da! All right, so I bought Mini Q. So I guess this is a similar version to the Mini Seds, but this is a build kit. It says ready to run though. I thought easy to assemble complete kit. Comes with radio, battery, and charger. And this is for, I actually got this from Crazy Hobbies for $109 shipped. So that is pretty cool. Let's have a look a little bit more what it says. Well, I probably should do a proper unboxing of this, but I'll do that in a different video of its own. So this is going to run on a 1S LiPo. Fair enough. It's got a 2.4 gig transmitter receiver thingy, coilover, spring suspension. micro servos, 130 size brushed motor. Yeah, this is gonna end up being brushless at some point. What does it say? Shaft driven 4-wheel drive system. Yeah. All right. Well, I'll look closer at this, but it's supposed to be a easy to build kit, but it looks like it's got a fair bit of details to it. So a little body in there. We'll see there. And let's see what we have. That serves. Oh, it's not just the body; it's the whole. Oh, yeah, it is the whole. So that's the chassis and everything. Fair enough. This is going to be hopefully a fairly quick build. It doesn't look too bad. Comes even with a screwdriver, mini one. I'm glad I have my other ones because that doesn't look like it will last very long. So yeah, we'll have to give this a go at some point soon. But I have other projects to finish first, especially my Axial SCX 10.3. That was my latest news for the channel. There's actually more. So we passed 600 subscribers this week. So we are actually going to have a giveaway. So we're going to be looking at that giveaway tomorrow, probably. Getting up a video or a live stream, something like that, talking about what we're giving away, what's coming, and see how we go. All right. Curious who. Yeah. Hej John, hoppas allt är bra. So let's have a look. I think I'm gonna put this away because it's actually kind of nice to have and work at. I don't want to filth it up right away with a filthy Maverick. Put that away. Yeah, I might look at replacing the servo if I can get a hold of something that fits. This is pretty shitty. But I think it's the servo saver that's a bit special because it steers fine when it's on. But as you can see here, plastic links, they gotta go. Probably gonna replace those screws too because I've got a feeling I'm gonna break them. We'll start off with getting these out. It's a lot easier than expected to get out. I hope it's the same with this one. I don't know why I'm doing it like this, since I'm gonna have to take the wheels off anyway, and holy crap, that arm is so soft, I'm worried I'm gonna break it. So I see I've got friends all the way from Sweden watching John. Let's have a look. Oh, this one hasn't been used for a while. Let's get my little screwdriver over here. I'm a bit lazy, so I just wanted to do this, the electrical one. Don't want to lose them because they're very hard to get a hold of. Oh yeah, so you can see I've replaced the original rims too because yeah, they were shit. So I've got Proline trenches on here, which I took from my Rustler. Traxxas toolkits, always good to have. I'm going to start off with the one I did before. This is a bit too on the short side actually, so we're just gonna grip it up there and get this through here and back it up a bit. Does need a bit more. It's getting pretty close. You'd like to thread more or something. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, that was the wrong way. That's good. Oops. I want to lose them. Or actually, I do want to lose them. Actually, I want to put them back. I'm going to be putting on Allen or hex head screws instead. It's even a bit strange if they're countersunk screws. Pretty sure they shouldn't be. So when you're sort of wrenching like this, you just gotta make something of what you have. That looks about right, I think. Maybe. We'll give it a go. Yeah, that looks good. Don't really know how I'm gonna fix this because I'd like this one to be a bit. Looks like it's still bolted in though, so I can probably get it up a bit. But I'm struggling with this to actually get it to what I need it to. So I can't really fit the 2S lipos in there. I have to have in mind that what I'm doing now is probably going to cause something else to break instead, but we'll see how we go. He is pretty much a full throttle little kid, so he doesn't really control this very well, so we'll see how we go. Alright, that should be good. And whatever screws I do take out, I'm just going to try and replace. These ones can go in the bin. I don't know if I'm going to be able to reuse this pin. It's a bit bent, but I've seen that a lot lately, so I'm not sure if it's just cheap shit quality. I do have another pin in here for some reason, so I might just use that instead. I'll have to find another one for the other side of there. So. Yeah, that's good. Sweet, that was easy. So yeah, there's nothing wrong with these really, except for like it's a bit of a poor engineering, I think. Oh well, there's at least dual ball bearing stuff. Just gonna have a quick look because it sounds. I've done these ones up before. Yeah, they still feel alright. It's just a basher for a 7-year-old, so I can't really defend replacing all the ball bearings and stuff. Alright. We'll put the wheels back on and we're done. This one. Oh, actually, this shit. I don't want to do that. It sucks. I hate soldering. Put this stuff back in here. This sort of stuff that just gets, as you disassemble an amount of cars, you end up with this crap. But it's good to have. It's a bit of grub screws, small screws, and stuff that's just usable every now and then. Like this time. I do like replacing stuff with stainless, but it's also a matter of priorities. I don't expect this one to actually last it very long, so I'll probably try and avoid putting too much money into this truck. I don't know. I have another idea. I wonder how this will go. No, that would be clear. That sucks. It would have been fun. It would have been taking a good thing to take the beating off this poor thing. Hmm. look how we went with that. I actually don't have any batteries to put in it because this plug's broken. So yeah, I don't know if I've said that before, but I really hate soldering. Oh, that'll have to do. I really need to get a better one, but sort of sometimes just have to prioritize stuff. I don't really like the cable on this one because it's a bit too hard, and there I drenched my mouse in beer. Alright guys, I have to put this away a little bit and clean that up. Hope that stays where it is, and let's clean this up. How am I doing that? Oh, I better turn that off for a while. How's everyone going? We'll see how this one works. You might not like life anymore. Phone's fine. It's just a little beer. This is probably why you shouldn't be drinking whilst you're dealing with this stuff. Oh, I've got something in there. Scissors. Lovely smell though. Oh, we'll see how that goes. Yeah, it's fine. that's useless. Oh jeez, why did I do that? That's what I have to do. Alright, I'll have to take that up. I forgot to put the hat on. Yeah, I need to get a proper soldering station. This is useless. Oh, well, it's got contact at least. That will have to do. Oh, you're kidding me, alright? That's the wrong plug. Sunday. I'm kind of glad I picked these up. I'm probably just gonna do a dodgy on it. Alright, so I'm not feeling up for the soldering tonight. Obviously, it didn't go really right there. Let's put this away for a bit. Cool down and just gonna do something else with it instead. So I'm not recommending anyone to do this solution because it's definitely not the best. But to be honest, I've tried it before and it works. Just gotta be a bit careful where you aim this thing. I think I should probably finish this so I don't tip it out again. So it's nice and done when you see it boiling a bit in there. So this is just because I had a pre-soldered connector, so it's good to be able to use. Got a feeling that my next investment should probably be a proper soldering iron and the station, be able to do this stuff at. And I gotta do it soon because I've gotta put a connector on the 1080. I gotta put the cables on that motor for the SCX-103. Alright, let's throw a battery on there. Let's see, that's the one. That's not. Maybe wait a few minutes before. So there's been a few modifications to this thing now. It's got a fair bit. Oh no, I spilled solder on the spring. So instead of the 15-turn motor, it's got a 13-turn motor. I don't know how I gotta fix this so I can actually fit a proper battery in there. I don't know. It's just bolted straight in, so it might be able to push that up a bit. So I run this poor little thing off 2S packs. Last time that fried the motor, but it was basically because he straight off fried it. He was trying to get up a hill and didn't understand that he couldn't just keep going. So he tried for about 6 minutes straight, just like full throttle. So I'm not too surprised that it fried the motor. Sounds like that one might have leaked a bit. So you can see you can fit one just inside there, but you need a bit more distance when you get over here. Partly I need to cut a bit of that corner out. Yeah, that's perfect. So all I need to do now, because you see it goes down, so I need to extend that thing. Actually. That's beautiful. So the other packs I have don't really fit. This pack fits perfectly. That's good. So it's off. Let's hope we don't have any strange connections. So it's a lot of slop in this, but I mean, doesn't really matter. But I might give him a bit more toe in for control because he goes full throttle and then it's just bam, full throttle all the time. Bit unbalanced in that rear diff. Looks like this diff cup's taking a hit or something. Whoa, that's soft. I can push it with my hand. Well, shit happens. We'll see how it goes. Probably the bearing that's given away. I'll have to look at that later. But yeah, there's a lot of play in that, so the bearing's gone. Oh well, he'll have to drive it until it breaks. Because as for the moment, it fits the 2S with just this little modification. I love that. We can just put this thing down here, which is pretty nice. So I want to get rid of that. There's no risk of puncturing because it's all below. These I can just sort of push down on the body. The body's still alive. Surprisingly alive. For $249 or $280 or whatever they cost. This is a lot of truck already out of the box. It's a lot faster now, I can tell you that. The motor replacement made a big difference. I shouldn't do that because it's late and they're asleep. It does leave a bit of wishing for fitment because you have to push it inside the bumper, but otherwise it's good. That's about it. I've thought about trying to fit a little wing on this. It would probably be cool for the truggy look. Something's sticking a bit. So as I say, that's the servo saver that's sticking. Oh well, however you see it, so that's actually a storage charge battery, so I don't really have a lot of cream in it. So turn that off. I might have wrecked the servo saver with the solder. These seem to be working, so it's good enough. Pretty happy with this mod. Alright, let's put this back in whatever bag I got it from. These are Gens Ace bashing 5200 milliamps 35C batteries. So I've tried with these ones before, but they don't seem to fit as well. Oh, they have the thingy on the other side. So that's not going to work well at all. I used to just put a tie wrap because there's a hole straight through there. So I put a tie wrap around and held it down like that. But that's not a very optimal situation. Alright, so the changes on this as of now: 13 turn motor, Dean's connectors, modified 2S there, new drive shafts in the front that can't pop out, new steering links that won't allow it to pop out either. It's like worst case, if the steering links let them pop out, they just come out there. They'll still stay in because the wheels will hold them. But with the old ones, that was a problem. But I'd say this is ready for tomorrow. So we're gonna actually go. I actually gotta get to bed fairly soon because we're supposed to go and bash at a skate park tomorrow morning, and it's just like you gotta go really early to avoid all the zombies, as they say. So I don't know if I should get going with the Cronus then. It's getting fairly late. Alright guys, I gotta move you up a bit because we're getting the big truck in. I don't really like working on a dirty workspace. I try to clean up between the stuff I do. I'll just put this over here. It's getting a bit cramped on the bench. I need to clean up. So I've got the old diffs from the Cronus here. I'll need that. So. I didn't even notice that I spilled all the way over there. Oh, well, it's not in the power plug, so I'll leave it. So, yep. Alright, let's see if I can get this. So I need to actually exchange my bench over because I need a bigger bench to fit this big ass truck. So with this one, I need to redo the shocks. This one's now empty because it's got a shock cap off. That might actually be my own fault. I might have unthreaded it. Well, however, that's not the biggest problem, except for its dirty shit. I need to see where I have put my 17mm tool. Oh, I'm just gonna dodge it right now. Take it off with a... do that so you guys can see what I'm doing. So this is what I was talking about before. You can see this is a bit bananarama. It's got a slight bend on it, but I guess that's fine for now. I don't really care too much, but you can also see that drive shaft. It's not very happy. It's even pushed the pin out and they eaten up a bit of the housing on the tower. Alright, that's not great. I was driving that for a bit. Obviously not the smartest move. Yeah, I will do it. These little distances. Probably want to put that as metal washers instead. Yep, pretty much not straight. So yeah, that pin also came out. I wonder, are they long enough? I just realized I don't know how to get this out. Yes, that's fucking rock solid. Oh, well. Alright, that will have to be a thought. My thought was this. This actually looks like it will be the correct length, but these are the front ones, so they shouldn't fit. But as far as I'm concerned, there's nothing saying that it won't. I won't make it more complicated than I need to. Just gonna fit this one. Alright, I don't know if it matters that much because I just put it in the wrong side of it. Well, let's go for it. I can't be bothered. That's definitely not ideal. This is why I should always start without a machine. So lazy as I am, I'm not gonna do that. So So, what is everyone doing tonight? Still 2 people watching. That's interesting. Yeah, this is something you should do every now and then. Make sure to clean this crap out. So this is just some low strength Loctite to sort of ensure it down and still be able to take it off when it needs to come off, or if it does need to come off. And then we're gonna power it up and see if that port works to use. Let's see, that should be it. Put this on. So I've got a feeling that, oh, alright, fair enough. Might just turn it off again, because I forgot to put these ones back in. Oh, I don't really remember now. Let's try again. But I've got a feeling that fan is killing my server, so I'll have to look at a different solution for that. Let's see if it works better now. Oops. So I'd say something's happened to my steering servo. That's annoying. move all the way. I don't really know what's going on here. I'll turn that off. So if I can't fix this, we're gonna have to leave the rally. So you know what? It's fine. I have to take that whole fucking box out. There's nothing that's complicated here or anything. There's a bit of play and everything. Maybe a bit much, actually. Yeah, still straight. To me, this is a bit of a surprise that I actually had to take away that much stuff to get this thing out. Sorry, a bit of a dry throat there. So I don't know if I've busted it somehow. So this should actually, I thought that was dual, right? Uh, however, however it was, this is definitely faster than that. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna have to give this one up for today. I'll have to take the Rustler out tomorrow, which doesn't hurt, it's still fun. You know what? Let's try it out. Let's do this instead. Can't really say that I really like these ones. There's definitely something up with that radio because that one was stuffing around. This is supposed to be the dual weight, and it works like dual weight on this one. Does something else on that one. Oh well, alright. I'll just leave it at that. I'll have to put everything back together. I don't really like the fact that you can't really see where how centralized you are on your settings, so I'm actually gonna take it off anyway. Just put this back here. So it's not my favorite controllers at all. I do have, like, I like my Fly Skies, and I do have a receiver for that, but then it means I don't have a receiver for my, yeah. Let's do this one. It's a 3-channel from Team Associated. I have a guess that my Mrs. 7-year-old is up having a nightmare again. Sounds like someone's rumbling around up there. This servo is a DS3218 Pro. It's important to go for the Pro models. And we actually have a few of those that's going to be on our eBay shop. Because there's a lot of people selling the cheaper model, just the MG version, metal geared. So are this one. But this one can actually take a higher voltage and give a higher kilograms. And it's like, I don't know, $30 to $40. 20 kilo standard, but it does give on the high voltage. You can push a little bit more out of it. Might not be too much wrong with these, but they have a tendency to go. Oh, I should have put that in there whilst I was at it. Oh, lucky me, I still have it's still out. Hey, Benny. Yeah, it's good. I'm just trying to fix this Kronos. It's been giving me a bit of grief. How are you, Benny? Alright, I'm just gonna have to try and make some room so I can actually fit this thing up here. Alright, I will do it like that. You can just push this in a bit. Oh, Jesus. So I just had to try that and see. I forgot about shit for tomorrow. So I'll probably be running this in 6S tomorrow and see how it goes. At least the truck works. All right. This stuff away. And then I think we're done for tonight, because I'm definitely not going to be fitting any of the V2 parts tonight. It's getting way too late. All right, guys, I think we're finished for tonight, because I'm just going to give up for tonight. It just took way too long time to do this. But yeah, it's been fun. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe and tune in again. See ya.